Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another tips and tricks video for Call of Duty, and today we are going to cover the zombies mode in the new Call of Duty Vanguard. This is a starter's guide. Dip your toe in the water, see what you think. Hope it's going to be so, guys. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Let's do it. So it's that time of year again where the new Call of Duty has dropped, and with it is a new zombies mode. And I've got to say, I am not a dedicated zombies player. I have dabbled in the past with zombies, and I really got into it with the zombies mode in Cold War, and really loved that mode, the way that Treyarch had put it together. So I was pretty excited to see what was going to come along with Call of Duty Vanguard. I know that Treyarch had been working on this zombies component of the game, and so I was really quite curious and quite excited to see what they come up with. And I don't think you're going to be disappointed. If you enjoyed the Cold War zombies, I think you're going to like this mode. So big shout out to Mikey. Mikey was helping me a little bit. We had a couple of hours. We played for a couple of hours with this game, and we're trying to figure out a whole heap of things so that we can bring this guide. So thanks to Quick Smoke for helping me out. I did do. You can play this solo, or you can play this in a group of 3, I think, at this point. And really, what it is, it's round based, but there are 3 different game modes, and we'll get into each of the game modes in a wee while. But when you start, it drops you into this main area here, and there's a lot to kind of understand about this main area, so we're going to go through that and just talk through what's all in here and some of the wee nuggets and wee hidden things that you might not know straight up, because when you first come in here it is not totally clear what you're supposed to do in here, so we'll talk you through that. I'm using zombies at the moment, not only just to play the game, and it is very round based kind of game, but also to level up weapons. And I managed to get, in this play session, probably 2 or 3 hours, I managed to get my PPSH from a level 2 to a level 38. So you can see it's very effective in leveling your guns up for multiplayer or however you're going to use them. So here we are in the starting area. You're going to get a lot of people when you first come in here talking to you and explaining what everything is about. So it's not clear when you first come in here what everything does. Listen to what they're telling you. They will explain a little, but G4, being the good guy that he is, will explain even more when they stop choking. Okay, so you're going to have, when you first come into the starting area, you're going to have some zombies to contend with. Now these, will kill these, and you'll see they're going to start spawning. When you first come in here, there are not going to be too many. As you increase in rounds, there's going to be more and more people in here for you to kill. It's a kind of nice way of getting points straight out the gate. But they will drop some stuff like ammunition here, like that. You can just run over them and pick them up. And yeah, so you've got lots of familiar stuff in here. You've got your Pack-a-Punch weapon upgrade machine. You have your crafting table here, your armor crafting table. You can buy lethals and tacticals and all kinds of stuff in here. You can refill your ammo, and as you Pack-a-Punch, that price is going to go up. Right there. We also have the weapons box, because you only get 1 weapon, so if you need a secondary, you can try your luck at the box there. And you have this Sacrifice Hearts of Covenant abilities. Now this gives you extra boosts to your characters, and you will earn hearts as you do each round, and these will also increase in strength as you go through. So you can go through and spend some points there, and I encourage you to do that and get those boosts to your characters, because it does make a change. Now these red crystals, always shoot those, and as in Cold War you're going to get salvage, and salvage is going to allow you to upgrade armor. So you just walk over them, shoot those red crystals. They'll give you a number of bonuses when you shoot them. It's not always going to be salvage, it could be anything. It could be grenades, it could be anything, it could be ammunition, it could be anything. Okay, so That's everything that's in the starting area. You also have these little red portals all over the place. Now these red portals will open up different areas of the starting area. I'm just showing you now the weapons that you have. You have standard weapons, but you can do, if you like, your own custom loadouts, and that's what I did here. I had the PPSH and I done a custom loadout because I wanted to level the PPSH up. So yeah, you have these portals, and you can see we have Blitz, and we'll go through the game modes in a while. We have Harvest, and we have Transmit. Now, every time you do one of these game modes, it's going to open up an area. So if I do Harvest, it'll open those gates up, and you'll be able to access a different part of the opening, the starting area, which is kind of nice. And there's some benefits to doing that, and we're going to get into that in a second. So we just gone through, and we've completed our first game mode, which was Blitz. It doesn't matter what you choose to start with, but I just wanted to show you what happens when you come back in. We just completed it, and you can see the world has grown, and you can see as you complete the game mode, it opens up an area of the starting area. It will also give you access to perks, and there's different perks in different parts of the starting area. And your first slug at the old perk bottle is free. That's the good news, and we'll go through each of the perks in a bit. But you can see it's opened up a new area. It has given me access to a free perk, which is a health boost, and it's added a few more zombies for me to kill. And you can see now they're dropping scraps, salvage, and ammo, and all kinds of stuff. So when you come back in, always just clear the starting area. You can see there's a monkey bomb there, which is you can pick up like that. Okay, a little bit of ammunition, and yeah, there shouldn't be too many the first time you come back in. But what it will also drop, and we'll see it in a little bit once we get these guys cleared. Okay, so you can see there's a little box in the corner, and you're going to find these in the starting area. Always open these. These can give you all kinds of stuff, including guns, and guns that are a different level. So it might be a level 2, a level 3 gun. It's totally random, but make sure that you're opening these boxes every time you come back in. And there you go, I got a Sten, which is great because I needed to level the Sten up also. So the only thing about this is you can't, the Sten is there, whatever you pick up on the gun is what you can't level that up, the secondary. You can't actually make any changes to the secondary. You can only make changes to the first one. Now you see Transmit is now moved, and if you choose to play that game now, it will open that up, that next area of the starting area, this part. So that's what we're going to do now. Why is it important to open up the starting area? Well, you're going to get access to perks. In fact, you're going to get access to perks when you're playing some of the game modes also. But we're going to go and we're going to talk our way through the perks now and explain how many there are, what they do, and how to upgrade them. So there are 5 perks in the game, and we are going to show you a little chart that I've put together showing you what those perks are, and here it is here. So we have 5 perks. The first one is Fiendish Fortitude, which is increased health, which is the jug from other zombies games. If you've played zombies for a while, you'll know that is Juggernog. The second one is Diabolical Damage, which increases your critical damage, and that basically is double tap from previous zombies. Obviously we have Demonic Frenzy, which is speed from previous zombies, which boosts reload speed. Arethial Haste boosts move speed, and that's just stamina up. And finally, Venomous Vigor boosts your regen speed, which I guess is sort of quick revive. So 5 perks. When you find these in the game, you will get the first one for free, and then after that you will have to pay. You can upgrade them to 3 levels. You'll have to pay 2,500 and then 5,000 credits or dollars or whatever, which you'll gain in the game as you kill zombies. You're going to get points, and that's going to allow you to upgrade many things, including your perks. So moving on to the Pack-a-Punch machine, and I would highly encourage you to upgrade your weapons as quickly as possible with Pack-a-Punch, because it will help you out no end, and it just keeps you ahead of the curve. There are 3 levels of upgrades for Pack-a-Punch. 7,500 credits, dollars, whatever it is. 15,000 credits, and then 30 to get to level 3. So again, you can level it up 3 levels, and yeah, it's highly recommended you do this as early as possible. So I've just circled back around to the Sacrifice Hearts Covenant abilities and the Altar of the Covenant, and just quickly talk about how this works in a little bit more detail. And I'm going to give you a couple of screenshots just to show you that these abilities will level up, and they're actually random. They randomize themselves. They're not always the same, but what you will find is some of them will give you increased level or increased strength as you go through the game. And as I said earlier, all you have to do is play the game. You'll gain hearts, come back in here after every round, pick what you like, and you can have up to 3 of these abilities active at the same time. So finally, we'll talk about the game mode. So you have Transmit, and Transmit is basically you will find this skull here, and basically you have to follow the skull from the starting point to an end point and survive and kill zombies along the way. Pretty easy mode. We move on to Blitz. Blitz is pretty much just kill all the zombies that come in, and you get a time frame to do that in. So there's a counter that is counting down. All you have to do is survive, and obviously as the rounds go up, you're going to get more and more zombies and different types of zombies coming in. And then we have Harvest, and Harvest is basically a case of you will have these rune stones that you have to pick up. You get these rune stones by killing zombies, pick them up, deposit them, and you have to do that in 3 different locations, and that's the round finished. So there you go, that's your starting guide to Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies. My tip to start up with is save enough money to get your gun Pack-a-Punched, first of all. Secondly, upgrade your armor, and then thirdly, upgrade your perks, and make sure you're grabbing your free perks along the way. That's generally how I play, and Mike and I have survived fairly long. We're using that strategy. I hope this has been useful. I hope it's encouraged you to go and give Zombies a look. It's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it a heck of a lot so far, and hopefully we'll get some new maps and some new modes coming in the not too distant future for this. So this is what it looks like in November, late November 2021. I'm sure things will change, but at least it gives you a starting guide to dip your toe in the water. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, a like rating is always appreciated. If you want to keep up with everything on the channel, make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is turned on, and we will catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya!